We're ready to rock and roll. It's Lou Harty, if you guys can hear me. Hopefully you can. If you can't, just type into the chat box there. So welcome to tonight. What we're going to do is, the way we'll run through the presentation is we'll do a preview on the 21st century blogging system, and then what I'll do is we'll go through and walk through the actual blog. So some of you that have never seen this before can decide to actually go ahead with it. Others that may have invited affiliates here, then that's fantastic as well. So adjust your screens. I'll just try and figure out here which one I'm going to share with you guys. And let's take you to this screen here. So if you can see it, fantastic. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, so what I'm actually going to do is just run through the whole new blogging system. Sorry, I'm a bit bamboozled. I've got about 4 computers, and they're all doing different things at the moment. So welcome along. Thanks for coming, Dave, Steve, Candy, Kath. I can see that we've got people joining as we go. So we'll get started in a couple of minutes. But for the affiliates, looks like it's mainly affiliates here at the moment. Which is good. If you want to just type me a question just so I can sort of figure out, we'll try and get through some of your questions to start with. Enable chat box. So I actually like this program. So we're just in Google Plus here. On the right, up the top on the right, you can see the attendees box. You can see the chat. You can see the poll. So I think I need to do something else. No, I'm live. So can you guys see me? If you can, just let me know. Okay, so many of you know that the founder is Jamie McIntyre, 21st Century Education. He's got a large group of companies, including 21st Century News, which I showed you before. So 21st Century News is one of the media outlets that we have, and the reason that he created, the blogging system is so he can bring this modern education of what's been on the marketplace for the last 15 years, and share that with the world. And the way that we do that is by recruiting, thousands of bloggers, people that are happy to blog part-time, people that are happy to make an income from that. So that's what our aim is for giving away free blogs. Of course, we do have those people who want to start their own business and want to have it as a full-time income. So you've got the option of doing that as well. Excuse me, now let me just get back to the screen. So Jamie's written a number of different books, including his bestseller, What I Didn't Learn at School But Wish I Had, and recently, How to Blog Your Way to $100,000 a year. We've educated over, 500 million people in 17 countries over 15 years. And, some of the people that we've had at our events are people like Richard Branson, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Tim Ferriss, Randy Zuckerberg, and a whole host of others. So today what I want to do is, yep, you can, wonderful, is to actually talk about blogging in particular. So if you look at the way that people make an income through the internet, it is usually through advertising. Okay, so people start a blog and then people pay other people or bloggers or website owners for the real estate space on the website, and that's where the advertising is done. That's how Facebook makes all their money, through advertising that's up and around the top, the bottom, the sides of every website that you've ever been to. Like even just seeing then the news site, you guys could see that there's a lot of different banners on that particular news site. So if we look at the number one, Huffington Post, I'm going to actually bring that up now. Huffington Post has 110 million viewers every single month. So every month, this is how many people visit the website. TMZ is another big one, which is a celebrity Hollywood spin-off site that has, 30 million monthly visitors. Business Insider, again, these are a lot of high traffic that is coming to this website. Now, did it always rank that high? Of course not. For example, Ariana Huffington, she started this blog back in, she started the site back in 2005, right? And since then, she's been the fastest leading person on the internet as far as this goes. As far as visitors go. So let's bring up her site. I'll just change screens. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yep. So Huffington Post, that's it there. Okay, so for those of you that have seen it before, now can you get a clear picture of that? Is that showing properly? I'm not sure if it is. I might actually have to move it over here. Actually, I might just do that. Yeah, I'm getting pretty used to this software in Google Hangouts. It's fantastic if you want to do webinars and things like that, and you want to speak to your team, especially because I've only got affiliates in here at the moment. If you want to do that, a great way of doing it is through Google Hangouts, because all you really need is a Gmail account. Okay, let's share that screen. There we go. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So I've obviously found having multiple screens does work, but you still need to be able to operate 3 or 4 in one hit, which takes a bit of time, because I'm a GoToWebinar chick. I used to, for years just use GoToWebinar, but new software is great. So this is Huffington Post. This is the one that gets, 110 million unique visitors. Now you can see that this is just a blog, guys. It's a news, media-fed news site, just like our 21st Century site. So there's a lot of different contributors to this. This is more mainly focused on real-life news, and most times, if there's something going on in the world, it hits Huffington Post before it hits the TVs. So if you're sort of interested in tech or healthy living, you can see it's got a lot of different categories that usual bloggers do. But again, this is particularly focused on news in particular. And see, look, there's a lot of graphics, a lot of advertising in there as well. So there's a lot of stuff to keep the reader on the page for a lot longer. So Huffington Post, let's have a look at what they are, their annual earnings. Let's just bring that slide down rather than slide you guys across. So Huffington Post, look, what we've got is 2.3. Sorry. Monthly earning, okay? 2.5 million a month they earn through pay-per-click advertising. The same as the other. I've only got the top 10 up here. You can get the rest from Income Diary. But Mashable, that's like $500,000 every single month from blogging. Perez Hilton, TechCrunch, Timothy Sykes, he's a trader. He's a penny stock trader. Smashing Magazine, Car Advice. It's not unusual for people to be earning this sort of money once they get started. Now, imagine 5-10 years ago when most of these blogs did start, they were probably only bringing out 1/5 of that. However, now their main income source is through advertising, and that's what we're offering as well. We're offering you guys the chance to get hold of a blog that's got already pre-populated information in that. Okay, so banners, and I'll go through those in a minute. So one of the most influential bloggers that we like to follow is Tim Ferriss. Right, Tim Ferriss is a good friend of 21st Century. We've had him at our events in the past. But he's another very influential blog. As far as Alexa goes, he's ranked up there around, 7th to 10th spot, which means, those other news sites, they obviously earn a lot more income than this particular blog. But the thing is that Tim is selling his own products, he's selling his own books, and he appeals to a lot of different markets. So the geeks, the scientists, the fitness freaks, the people that want to be a human experimenter as well. And it's a simple, plain crafted blog. It's nothing fancy about it, unlike Huffington Post where it's busy and it's news. This is just purely for you to read. It's just got basic pages up the top like a standard conventional website, but he's got different characters for our body, for our work week, etc. So, you don't need to have a fancy blog to sort of do the things that you want to do. You can just keep it simple. And he has a lot of great stuff. You'll notice that, let's open one of his blog posts. So let's just open this one. You'll notice in his typical blog posts, he's got a lot of links. But what he does, he actually backlinks back into the body of his website. If he's promoting or talking about a particular thing, then sorry, I was using the wrong one. So let's have a look again. Here, let's never luggage again. How to never luggage again. All right, so he's got a lot of links within that, right? So if he's promoting something, he's linking to another website, but most of them are internal links. So he brings it back to previous posts, and they're quite long posts. He only posts. I think I put a post up on the website not so long ago, based off when he believes is the best time to post and when he actually does his postings, which is only a couple of times a week. But he has very lengthy posts, 1,500 words plus. But at the bottom of each of his posts, he's redirecting it and relating other, recommended and related posts. Okay, so you would just move to that particular post, right? So I actually like that method where he's able to do that. So here we go here, but they're all internal links. Okay, so check that out. What I want you to do is I want you to check out other people's sites to see exactly what it is that they're doing, because it'll just give you some great ideas when you decide to blog yourself. Right, so we give you all the training and stuff like that. You can see he's got topics there, etc. But all of his linking is back within his site. See how long his posts are? Because this is very scientific. He's talking about a lot of specific scientific research in these posts. So, people will be on there for a long, long time. He's obviously referenced everything that he's got from it, and then he's related to other ones. So if you want some really good blogging post ideas, then visit his, because he's got some great information. Particularly if you just type in blogging or social media, it'll come up. So that's a great one to get hold of. Now let's have a look at some others that I've got here. Now another one that would probably appeal to you ladies is post. Oh, I hate it when my screen does that. Excuse me. Okay, Mamma Mia. Most of you are familiar with Mamma Mia. She again is just a lady who started a site. Look, she's got a number of different categories up the top. So if you're into style or relationships or whatever, so these will also give you ideas. And because a woman or a man is not dictated by just one aspect of their life, they're interested in a number of different things. So there's a lot of layers to people. So women would talk about parenting and relationships and style. Men would talk about similar things, but it'd be more obviously masculine orientated. So, for example, if I click on parenting, what she's appealing to is virtually everybody. So she doesn't just limit it to one niche or one subject. And again, all of her blog posts have got lovely images. right? You can either take images of yourself and upload them into a post, and then just have some really good quality content. And that's all we're after. We're after people that blog, and our users and our visitors will come to your blogs and they'll see what you're doing, right? So again, it's just a typical standard website. She's got some AdSense web ads in here, but you know, nice and simple, right? That's not a very long post at all. But again, she's linked it to other things. So if yours relates to another blog post that you've done in the past, then link it to that, right? So you want to sort of keep people within your own blog. Okay, so, and then no doubt I'll find another link. Oh no. But also, you don't want to just be selling on every page, right? I know that many of you want to go out and get tons of bloggers and stuff like that, but if you've got a really good article that doesn't need that, or you do some subliminal marketing, if you like, you may just hyperlink a keyword, you know, for example, pump yourself, even if my husband was, that may relate to keywords in another blog post, and that's where you could insert your affiliate link, for example, in there, which we'll go through that at the end. So that's another great site, and the winner of, let's actually take it to the winner of last year's one. Where is he? I've mentioned him a couple of times. This is Reservoir Dad. His blog is great. This is a guy that looks after his 4 kids. What's his name? He's an Aussie blogger, Aussie dad, and he gave up the corporate life, his full-time job, and decided to be a stay-at-home dad to look after his 4 boys, which are under 7. So his role now is looking after the kids. But what he does is he actually writes blog posts about his life, bringing up children, and then it's just expanded from here. So he won one of the social bloggers of last year. Let's have a look at one of them. So, you know, that's him there. The many ways to get help campaign. So you can see he's just got a nice short post, and he's writing about gambling, and he's just put a video up there on that. Okay, and then it relates, again, related articles. So if you've got other articles, then you can do that. All right? Oh, my friend Julia. Do you know, I went to school with Julia Morris back in St. Joseph's in Gosford. We used to sing together. We used to actually busk together in the streets of Gosford when we were teenagers. What a classic. So check out his blog. His blog is great as well. I love how he just talks about, you know, toilet training kids and just the struggles that he's had to go through as a dad. There he is there. You know, it's fantastic what he's been doing. So, you know, when people say, oh, I don't know how to blog, I don't know what to blog about, you blog about you and you blog about your life, but you also want to blog about things that you find interesting and that you think others will find interesting as well. Now, this year's 2014 Food Blog of the Year award went to the Hungry Australian. So this lady loves cooking, right? So I know that many of you, we've got a few people that have got blogs out there. Many of you like blogs, like cooking, and that's all she does. She's written about cooking. She's got her recipes up. But what makes this site appealing is that it's visually stimulating for the reader. So if you are looking at these images now, you're probably just doing what I'm doing, which is salivating because I'm hungry and I can smell food cooking in the kitchen. But now I can see it. So for example, if I really love that, which I do, this is how people share it. Like, I'll read it, and look how big her pictures are. Beautiful. So she's given a little story about that particular picture. Things good friends do, inspire you, listen when you need to blow off steam, blah, blah, blah. So she's put not just the image, but she's building a really enjoyable experience, and then she's got the recipe. So, you know, there's no rush to go off and create short, fast posts just so you can put a hyperlink on it in order to get a sale or get an extra person to come and buy your product. Okay? It's about putting quality content and making the reader stay there longer. Okay? So, you know, for example, if I like this site, which I do, I would come back to it. I'd save it in my bookmarks. I would anticipate any email that's coming from them, and you know, I would enjoy reading that blog. Now, all of us have blogs that we like reading. Now, why is that? Why do we keep going back to those? So, for example, let's see if I got my account open. Let's pin this. So, if I wanted to pin this onto my pin board, right, I could pin it into. I'll put it into my pin board, which is, let's just put in Lou Harty. I can pin it. Right, so it automatically goes in there. So let me have a look at it now. I'll be able to see that that picture is now on my Pinterest board. Right, so that's for easy reference later. I also like to like it, and if I want to visit that person's website, I can press it there. So that's what I teach you guys as well, right? So you guys will go, you know, find all the training within your portal. So if I go to the Lou Harty one, let's have a look. Anything that I like, I pin, right? So this is a food I like. I pinned a video, and what it does, it links back to my website, right? So there's a dress that I've just bought. Well, hopefully it arrives before the actual ball, and then you can see I've just collected a mountain of different things that I enjoy. Oh my God, like that. Karen puts her own twist on classic pavlova, right? So a lot of people are pinning stuff onto their pin board. So that's all it is. So if I have a look at this one here, right, I pinned this from one of my other websites. So if I went to visit the site because I really enjoyed the image, I would go back to the original site where it came from, right? And this is when I just did a review on 21st Century Blog, right? Because that's where the image was. Okay, so there I've got my affiliate code, and then, you know, a percentage of people will click on that and go to my website, right? And then I've got my widget of different pins back in there. So the thing is, it's not just written content, guys. Okay, it's also, you know, sharing, because sharing is what will bring you a lot of readers and a lot of people that will come and visit your site. Pinterest is just one way of doing it. So that was another great website to keep an eye on, or just to have a look and to get some ideas from. And that's really all we want you to do. We want you to just see what other people are doing, because remember, initially when you first start blogging, it will probably totally suck until you get a head around it. Anna White is in the US, and she's created an unbelievable blog. She's a handy homemaker, stay-at-home mum, and all she does is do it yourself pretty much for mum. It's one of the biggest search blogs in the US, and she makes a bucket load of money, you know, millions and millions of dollars from advertising, through subscriptions, through her products. So there's just another example, you know, and all she's talking about is something that she loves, which is interior design. Okay, so whether it's you're interested in cooking or surfing or internet marketing or parenting or, you know, doing handiwork, it doesn't really matter, because there are a lot of people that will want to read whatever it is that you have to say, or whatever it is that you have to talk about, right? So her pins, look, 250,000 pins on her pin board, right? Incredible. That is incredible, right? So guys, if you get any questions, just ask them along the way. I'm sort of just cuffing this webinar. I'm just trying to get through. Let's have a look now. Let's show you what you're here for, which is the blogging system. So I'll bring this back down. I'll close that. I'll close my pin board. Okay, let's have a look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. So what we have is a free blogging system on offer, which is pretty much for you guys. We released an email the other day, a 72-hour offer, which is just about up. So what you guys get the opportunity to do is to get a free blogging system. Now, we do have a lot of people that are affiliates and also paid bloggers. Now, I'll explain to what that means shortly, but what you guys have got the opportunity to do is to get a free blog, which is completely customized, a complete website that is already set up, and it's got content written on some of the pages already. And all you need to do is you need to write quality posts, whether it's about yourself, about your business, or about your personal life, or something that you're just really passionate about. And then it's just a matter of adding that content. You'll also get unbelievable training and e-learning, which we'll go in and have a look at a second. So you get access to all of this. Now, this stuff pretty much sells retail, as I said, in the marketplace for the last 15 years. We've been in business for 15 years as the leading financial educators in Australia and New Zealand. So you guys get offer access to all of this, and it's absolutely free. So, you know, why we're doing this, as I said, in alignment with our mission, which is change the outdated education system through digital media. And the way we do that is by recruiting you guys, just millions of bloggers. And then the good thing about that is that you can go off and you can create millions of bloggers too. So they'll come back and they'll not only want to, you know, get educated themselves on the latest financial strategies, because there are 4 main streams of income that we teach people. It's business, it's real estate, both here in Australia and US, financial markets, online business, and then you've got access to nearly 13 books and magazines and news subscriptions, and there's bucket loads of stuff. So before I get into the levels, let's go and check out a blog. All right, so this is Roz McCauley's blog. Let me just make it a bit bigger for you. Can you guys see that? Okay, so this is what a typical blog looks like, right? This is what our typical blog looks like. Now, we've got a number of pages. We've got the home page where you put all of your blog posts on there, okay? We've got a set page, 1, 2, and 3. These 3 pages, free blog visions and leadership pages, are set. Now, if you've got people that are interested in getting a free blog themselves, particularly our paid subscribers that pay $27 a month, and the affiliate fee of $20 a month, so they're paying about $43 a month to earn commissions. Now, if you have a look to the bottom left of your screen here, right, as I hover over the banner, you can see that we've got Roz's affiliate code. Now, on the right-hand side, as I hit the banner, look to the left of your screen, you can see Roz's affiliate code. Okay, so we have pre-populated the banners. So here you've got all the information about the blog. People can, you know, I know that some of our bloggers here, like David, he's one of our leaders in the team. I'll bring up David's blog in a sec. He sends people direct to that page because the welcome page or the free blog page, you guys don't have to add that information. I've already added it. But the best part about it is that none of these banners are clickable, which means it won't divert traffic out of your website. So it says enroll here, click on the banners on the right. Why should you join? You know, a number of different frequently asked questions. There'll be a video up here of Jamie McIntyre and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then ahead. The person who referred you will assist you in enrolling. Click the banners. So, you know, you can go to the banners on the top of the screen and the bottom, etc., and you can click through. So you've got that style. I've also got, let's get David's up. David's probably the highest income earner. We've only been launched for, what, 2 weeks, and he's already up to nearly $300 a month recurring passive income. Okay, he also is a fast starter, so he's purchased level 1 to 5 because he'll earn 100%, and I'll go through those commissions shortly. But this is a different style that you can have. You can change these banners. Again, if I click on, if you hover down, you can see davidn.21stcenturyeNetwork.com. That's his affiliate code. If I go over to the right, same banner, okay, same affiliate code. And then it's got the news feed, right? So all of your websites have 21st century news media. So this also helps with your SEO of your website. Plus, you can use these articles on your site yourself. All right, so you've got the Facebook page there. If you want to download that book, that's also inside the back end. But again, each time I hover over these, I can click on any of these banners and it'll take me straight to David's landing page. You see up there? Right? Everyone see that? Awesome. So it's David N. Right? So people will enter their details in here, and then what will happen is they'll get access to the squeeze page where Jamie will talk. So as I said, you guys have got the home page. These 3 pages are set, but then if you want to talk about yourself, you just create content about yourself in here. Okay, so there's a bit about David, what he's done, his achievements. Okay, and you've got a 3rd page that you can put whatever you want in. Right, so David's put in the product events, images and stuff, and talks in detail about the different programs. So this is what you get for level 2, which is I paid $5,000 for it. Now you guys get it for $100 a month. So the thing is that David's talking about business. He's talking about social media. As I said, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about. And then have a call to action at the bottom of your post. It's really, really simple, right? So he's put images. Here you can share your information straight on to Google Plus, for example. So I'm going to put a post on that. There you go, David. I'll put a post on my Google Plus. So there you go. So thank you, Lulu. No problems. Okay, so, and that's how simple it works to do that. So there's a lot of different ones. Let's have a look if I can remember rightly. Yeah, so you can select different banners, different styles as well, and that's what I love about it. Right, again, everybody's center page is the same, but in this one, Cam's talking about, it's all about cricket. Right, so, oh sorry, it's not cricket, it's bowls. Okay, so yes, he's an Olympic bowler. So he just talks about the things that he loves. Mental toughness, there he is in there. Okay, so you talk about whatever you want to talk about, guys, right? And then he's got his affiliate links to his own stuff. All right, so you don't have to just promote our stuff. You can promote your own products and books as well. Okay, so that's amazing. Look at that, hey? I love that. That's very fantastic. Okay, so as I said, you guys can do whatever it is that you want to do and whatever it is you want to talk about. So, you know, you've got the opportunity to do that. So I'll take a couple of questions now. I've got some questions. Actually, Cams, I love that. I love that, Cam. You've done a great job. Champion. So, as I said, guys, you can have, you know, you can change the banners. Here we can talk about, see how he's got about me, Cameron Curtis. So you can talk, you can rename that, you can label that to whatever you like, okay? Which is just lovely. So there he is there. So if you get to see him, Australian Bowls. Awesome. All right, so let's have a look at the back end where you get all the training. So I'll log into one of mine here. Okay, so let me see if you guys can see this. Okay, good. All right, so again, see everybody's title there's different. Mine is Work with Lou Harty. I'm one of the co-founders and senior educators for the company. So, you know, I talk about myself, I talk about, you know, my time in the army as a soldier, and then my speaking events and stuff like that. So again, if I hovered over one of the banners, as I said, you can change the banners. You look on the bottom left of your screen now, you can see Lou Harty dot. So all of the usernames are prefixed with your affiliate code if that's what you're doing. Okay, so let's log in. So just say you've got your blog, and as I said, it can take you honestly about, you know, 2 minutes to actually get it. I'll just put the link up for you guys to create your own. But I want you to watch this example of what you get. Now, remember those people that have come to the webinar through another person's link, for example, David's or Kath's, for example, then you need to go back through yours. So what I do is I just enter my details, my login details. Immediately you'll get an email, username and password login. Let's go and start blogging. And voila, we are inside the Lamborghini. All right, so what will happen now, depending on whether you've got, depending on which level you've got, will determine which button is activated. So, for example, I've got a number of different levels. I have level 1, 2, the affiliate level. I've bought different levels, right? Now, if you're brand new to the free blog, you'll have this level, which is just the free blog. But inside the free blog, the content inside the free blog will be like this. So it'll have blog training, but it'll say free blog. It'll have blogging basics, social media, SEO, traffic generation, video marketing, etc. So let's take a look inside. So inside, it'll open up, and this is where you can start viewing the information. You can download your books there. Level 1, you guys have got reseller rights to these books. You can access the financial education DVD, as I mentioned, that has all of our other books on that. So you'll be taken to this page where, you know, if you wanted that Oprah book, then this is where you get her. Okay, so you get access to all of this stuff, you know, and, you know, as I said, people think that Jamie McIntyre is nuts giving all this information, all this education away for free. He's a very generous guy, but again, he's got a mission, and his mission is very strong, is to change the outdated education system through digital media, and that's why we are massively recruiting bloggers, and you guys have got the opportunity to give it to your friends as well. Okay, so, you know, all of the trainings in there, how to operate the blog, how to actually do a blog post, etc. When you first get started, you go to this section here. It says start here first. Ironically, I did that because people didn't know where to start, even though it was called getting started. So, you know, I can't take anything for granted. Right, so you'd go into this section and then you would follow the videos. So I show you how to navigate through your blog. For those people that have got paid blogs who want to do it as a business, then the videos are in here of how to add your links and tracking codes, etc. How to add a blog post, right? It's all in there. It's crazy, mate. Right? So all of your frequently asked questions are in there, etc. So once you've done that, then you go and check the latest news. Okay, so any news that's been updated, I'll do a blog post, and then I tell everybody what's going on. Right? Keep them up to date. Any events that we've got going on. I've added new header banners here. So every week it'll get better. People can change the banners on their blog. So I think it's really good. I'm pretty proud of what we're achieving, considering that we've been developing this for nearly a year, and we've only launched it just recently. So here we're celebrating other people, other bloggers. Okay, so it's brilliant. It is brilliant. I'm really happy with the team, what they've done. I'm also happy with you guys, particularly our affiliates that are helping me with the training, helping us get it up and running. So again, you can go in. There's tons of information, tons of free training in there, Pinterest, LinkedIn, etc. So I don't know where you can get this sort of stuff for free. Probably not ever. Not nowhere. So let's have a look at let's do a quick post. All right, so that's my recent post, how to make money with 21st century eNetwork. Let's do a quick post, a live demonstration. So once you get your free blog, let me just find something. Let me just find a recent article. So just say I've got an article. That'll do. Okay, so I'm going to do a blog post. So all I do is press this nice pencil, this is great that I'm able to do this live with you guys. I could type something in there, but something I prepared earlier, which is that. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just paste the heading Let's do that. Copy and paste. I've already written an article before. Okay, so I might just justify it, make it look nice and straight. There we go. I want to add a picture, so I might put a picture there. I'll go to Add Media, and I've already uploaded images anyway, so let's just put a picture of, what was it called? What was the blog post called? How your blog can build eNetwork business. I don't know. Let's pick Robert. No, because that's network marketing. Oh, that's all right. It doesn't really matter because this is just an example. Let's just do that. Okay, so there he is there. Now, if I want to move it over to the left, I can just press that button and make it left-hand justified. If I want to, I need to, yeah. So it's going to go to the left. I just go update. And I can just go publish. Now let's have a quick look. If I go back to my main screen and just refresh it, the next blog post should appear and the home button should be, there you go. How to blog, how your blog can build your eNet business. How simple was that? Hands up who think they could do that. Of course you can. Everybody can do that. It's like the most simplest things. You know, I spent over 20 years in the military training soldiers, right? Complex weapon systems, navigation, fieldcraft, how to, you know, do first aid, how to survive on the battlefield. Teaching you guys how to blog is like, you know, is probably like cooking an egg, right? It is very simple. You just add water and throw the egg in for 3 minutes. Okay, so just say I wanted to hyperlink that now to my affiliate program. All right, so if I clicked on this link, remember guys that the paid bloggers can earn commissions, right? We'd share 100% of the sales revenue with our paid bloggers. So I clicked on that link and it took me to the landing page, right? And from the landing page, it actually takes you into this page, right? So this is what gives your leads plus your ability to recruit others. They can either buy it for $27 a month to get advanced stuff, or they can get the free one from there. All right, so that's the process. They go to the blog, they like the story, they click the link on the right or the top. All right, it opens up on this page. They enter their details. That's how I capture their details. And then it opens on that page where they decide what they want to do. Right, it's a really 1, 2, 3 easy step to actually get that. So now, but what I wanted to do is I want to actually go back in and put a link on that post. Where is that screen? Sorry. Okay, so I forgot where my link was. So my cheats way of doing it is I just go and click on my banner, and then I'm going to copy this. Half of that code, because I only need half of it because it's already within this big website. So I'm going to click on Robert's image and I'm going to go up here where it says insert link, like there, right? So I'll do that again, sorry. So I'm going to click the link, I'm going to open that, and I'm going to insert my affiliate code. Everybody see that? And then I'm going to press update. Okay, so I might want to put something down here. Get a free blog today and start building your own lucrative. You know, one of my businesses are called lucrative business. All right, so I'm going to do the same. I'm going to go get a free blog today. Get a free blog. So I've copied that. I go up here, I go to the link, I press paste, there she goes. Okay, nice and simple, right? Or you can put a banner. But that's how simple it is. You know, doing the SEO and categories and doing tags, you know, that all comes with the training. But I wanted to show you guys how simple a post is. And the people I've been, you know, one-on-one with for the last couple of days, their blogging is gone crazy. So let's just test it out. All right, so I refresh the screen. There's the article again. All right, so now if I click on the link, it will open up to my landing page. You can see up the top it's got my affiliate code up there, so I will never miss a lead or a sale. All right, so it's just gold dust. I love that. Same as if we go to the bottom, it will do exactly the same. So you guys get my point. Now that's a nice bit of you can see there. Again, that's how I direct people. If I want to pin this, all right, I can just press pin. Now my job would be to socially share that. Okay, what it does, it brings up all the images. Right, so I'm going to pin it under that pin board, right, and then I can see it now, and I can either like that site myself, or if I want to go back, you can see it automatically carries that through. It's just like sharing on Facebook, right? Then I can press visit site. More people will come, they'll see the images that I'm pinning, and it'll drive them back to the site, back to the original spot of the article. That's so simple, right? I can share this one on Google Plus as well, Twitter. Okay, I've thrown that up there as well. If I like that image, I like it. That pin button. Oh, that's a nice image. There you go. Let's just throw that one up. Okay, so your job is to write great content and share the love, pretty much. And as I said, the training, if you want to go back into the training, it's all in there. As I said, different levels get different things. If you're an affiliate, then you get a complete set of different training which teaches you steps to building a business, how to build your contact list, inviting prospects to the presentation, etc. So, you know, there's a lot of amazing stuff in here for those people who want to build a business, a very inexpensive way of doing that. So that's the blogging system. Okay, so this is a girlfriend of mine I went to school with. Her name is Miss Kath Oz, and that's her website there. And that's a different banner that she's chosen as well. Again, you can see her affiliate link down there, and there she is there. Okay, so there's Kath talking about herself. She's got a very interesting blog going on, and she has got a lot of unbelievable traffic that will come to her blog, right? Because everybody has got different things that they want to talk about, and hers is great. So considering that she's never ever blogged before, I gave her a couple of pointers. What she's done, she's linked all her images straight to her landing page, and there she is in her spare time. So amazing. It's great. So we plan to build all of our bloggers to really just blog and do the things that that actually they want to do. Okay, so as I said, we've got a number of different levels that people can start at. Obviously, the people that are here, you know, get access to the free blog, but we've got a number of different levels for our bloggers. So let's talk about how people can do it as a legitimate business. Okay, so those people that want to do it as a business, you've got level 1 right up to level 8. As I said, we've got a number of different things. So level 1 means that you get a more advanced blogging system and website and training. But you get to earn, if you're a paid affiliate, you get to earn 100% commission on level 1. So if anyone comes to your website, they'll either get a free blog or later they may upgrade to a paid blog. And if they do, then you get that $27 from that first person. So for example, Kath, Miss Kath Oz, she referred someone who bought level 1 and is paying $27 a month. Now every month that actually cancels out her paid monthly fee, right, because she's got that sale, that 100% sale from him, from Steve. Now also if you upgrade, right, this is the opportunity to earn more. So if you're paying $124 for level 1 and level 2 a month, plus you're paying $20 for the affiliate fee, it's about $145 a month for an unbelievable blogging system, and it means that you're going to get recurring income for both these levels, 100% commission. And this is where it's probably our flagship product. These two, the first two levels are the best products that we've got, mainly because it's the 21st Century Home Study Program that retails for $4,000. I paid $4,000 for it 5 or 6 years ago, and it's got the key strategies to teach you how to make 4 different streams of income. So this program alone has made many millionaires through real estate in particular. So they're paying $100 a month now. And then it goes up into other programs, seminars, etc. So what happens is people will just upgrade level by level, purely because if they've got people that are coming on board, that's what will happen, right? They'll upgrade. But if you haven't bought that level yourself, it's very hard to upgrade, right? So you've got to look at getting that level yourself before upgrading other people. Now, Fast Start is level 1 to 5. Okay, so this is where David and a couple of others have come in on. They've spent $4,500, a complete business, and they still pay the monthly fee, but they get to earn 100% commission. So if they get 100%, $1,000, someone buys this program, or someone comes to this seminar in December in Melbourne, on the Gold Coast, and they buy a $3,000 seminar ticket, then David, will get 70% of that. So he'll earn $2,100 from that. If someone decides to come to his site and buys Fast Start themselves because they see the value of that, which is $4,615, all right, so level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's paid $4,615, he's going to earn $3,700 commission, right? So that's where this business can pretty much go through the roof. So if you're really looking at doing it seriously, then just pay $27 a month. You'll get everything that we went through before, but the commission for affiliates is $20 a month. So again, 27 plus 43, 20 is $43 a month, and the commission structure simply works like this. You get 7 sales out of the first 10. So if you enroll someone, they come to your website, you get 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 11 gets passed up, and then 12, 13, 14, 15, then 16th goes up, and you get 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? And then what happens if you enroll Jackie in this case, then Jackie's 2nd, 4th, 6th, 11th, 16th, and 21st sale goes up to you. All right? And that's how we build a lucrative business model. Now, this isn't anything new. You know, network marketing or direct method marketing or whatever you want to call it. The reason we've selected this compensation plan, it is after, you know, doing a lot of extensive research on the most successful network marketing companies like ACN, Herbalife, you know, a number of different companies out there, and we've modeled their compensation plan. But what we've done is we've combined it with what we've already had in the industry, which is 15 years of solid financial education. So this is how we will be able to change the outdated education system in our schools, by recruiting you guys as bloggers and you guys creating awesome content and pretty much changing the education system through our army of bloggers. Again, through digital media. Now, if you guys want to earn an income, that's completely separate. You need to look at becoming an affiliate and paying at least for level 1. So, again, as David said, David's been in it for 2 weeks, right? And he's already got 12 or 10 people in his front line that is enrolled, and he's helping the people that he's enrolled to start making their first couple of sales. So, you know, within a really short period of time, you can be making, you know, if you just start with 1 sale a month, that's $27 a month. If you get 5 people enrolled, that's $135 passive income. 10 sales a month is $270, and then eventually you'll get up to 100 sales a month. So the focus is to get, you know, your first 5 or 10 people, and then help them get a couple of people. And it's very, very simple. All you've got to do is send them to our webinars, right? Or send them to your where is it? You can just send them to your welcome page, which is the free blog page, right? Because in here, this will tell them exactly what the program is about without them ever having to leave your own website. Okay, so because what they'll do is they'll go and click the banners. Okay, they'll click the banners down the bottom or on the top, and it'll go to your affiliate link. All right, so it's just it is designed to be very simple for you to use, but also to make it a bucket load of money. Okay, so once they join level 2, then this is the sort of income that you could be earning. So even just 10 sales a month for level 2, that's $1,000. Plus the 10 you got for level 1, there's $1,100 or $1,200. All right, so before you know it, you'll be making a lot of money. But you're not only doing that, you're actually helping other people discover how to blog. Stuff that they've already got inside them already, stuff that they do on Facebook every single day. Now, Facebook doesn't share its revenue with its users, right? But it's just cracked $197 billion in profit. Okay, so it's crazy stuff. It went from up to $37 a share, dropped to $17, and it's now like $87 a share. So the difference is that we're about to share our sales ad revenue with you guys. Right, so I'm changing the term 100% commission because that term sucks. It is sharing the ad revenue with you, and that's what we're going to do. So each level that you enroll into comes with a different level of training, which excites me because I love the stuff. You've got a number of different landing pages which are always getting updated. You've got a number of different marketing banners you can select from. So a lot of people have given us ideas of different banners to create for their website. If you've got a bit of a theme that you would like as a header graphic, then we'll look into that. It has to be a theme though that more than one or two people want. It has to be like a generic, like a fashion theme, a blokey theme, a parenting theme, that style of thing. So always we'll have a lot of different stuff available. We have training every week, webinars every week. We have David, one of our senior team leaders, he'll be doing a webinar on Thursday. So you'll be able to go to David N's website and he'll have a link up there for you guys to attend that. That's mainly training for affiliates. So if you haven't got an invite, well, you need to join under David. So we've got a lot of training. As I said, let's go back to that. We've got the 3-day education for life in Melbourne. We've got our big Platinum 6 level in Hawaii. And we've also got Alaska at the end of next year. So there's leadership training, presentations. We've got an event in Perth on the 9th of September, followed by Adelaide. Actually, I think I've got one in Melbourne this week, haven't I? Yeah, so you can go to our website. Here we go, events. Yeah, and always just check which events that we've got on for that. Here we go. See, most times I've got to actually check where I'm going, and I have to check my own website. So Perth, Adelaide, and Melbourne. Now for affiliates, what you want to do is you can just email us. We'll give you a tracking code, an Eventbrite tracking code. You can send that code to your leads. So anyone that enrolls on the night or gets a free blog on the night, then they obviously, that gets back to you. Okay, so if you've got people you want to send there, again, or you've got webinars, okay, you can watch the live presentation and you can watch a pre-recorded webinar that we did last week, but I'll give you a cheats view. If you don't want to opt in again, then you can just watch. This was the one that I did last week with Jamie, live with Jamie. All right, so you may want to watch that one. You can just go to the events up there, see events, webinars, and watch that. That one also, guys, is on your welcome page. All right, so I think we've pretty much thought of everything because the intention is for you guys to make money as quickly as possible, right, and enjoy blogging. All right, so it's in your welcome page as well, which is under the header of free blog. So again, you don't have to send people out. Okay, so events, training. This is the training that you guys will get access to, and it keeps building and building and building. So everything about online marketing, video marketing, keyword research, SEO, social media, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. It won't be just me doing this training because, you know, as much as I like to think I know everything, I actually don't. So I do need to get inspiration and knowledge of other people that are that are more skilled in certain areas than me. So I'll do a large portion of it, so will Jamie. However, we'll be calling on people that if you've got a skill or a niche in a certain particular area that you'd love to share, then definitely, you know, we're not only just recruiting bloggers, we're actually recruiting public speakers. So especially at our live events, especially when we go overseas, you'll be expected to get up and share your story and give us 3 reasons or 3 strategies that you used along the way. So it is, it's pretty unbelievable. And as I said, we've been doing this for 15 years. We're really brilliant at education, our programs, our events. You know, we've taken our clients to Antarctica on 3-week expeditions, Fiji, Queenstown. We go to the US and buy property with our clients every year, all around Australia. You know, so there's a lot of places that we go. We took them on a 10-day Caribbean cruise not so long ago. So, you know, there's a lot of great fun to be had with learning and making money along the way. So the thing is, you must add value to people's lives. And this is the best way that you'll be able to add value. And if you can do that to our clients and our readers and our subscribers, that's all we want from you. If you add trash, then we'll just remove it. Simple as that. Obviously, you can't blog about things that are racist or, you know, sexually explicit, you know, politically motivated towards a particular religion or theme. So, you know, we'll just remove your post. So, you know, we just want you to write quality stuff about you, about your life, about your blog, about your sport, about your niche. You don't need to write about us. We don't need you to write about us because we own a large media company. Okay, we've got enough content. We just want you guys to write new content, different content. It's like open source stuff. So for those people who want to earn a legitimate business that's going to cost you, your investment is about just less than $50 a month, right? That includes level 1 and the affiliate fee, right? I think I put up a link down there. You guys can just go and get access and do it yourself online. You'll just start with level 1 and then you can upgrade within the blog, right? So I think you can see that pop up there. Yep, it's there. So start a blog business. You can see that little pop up there, I think, on your right. It says get started. So that will take you to the get access page. All right. I don't want you to opt back in again because we already have your email. We don't need you to do it again because then you'll think we're spamming you. So you can just click that button, but what I really need you to do is to go back to the person that referred you in the first place to this webinar, because we want them to get access to you, back to you. So if you've been sent here through a friend or through a link other than ours, then absolutely go back to them and join through their affiliate link. Again, if you're a serious business builder and you want me to send you an order form, we have finance options for both these levels. Fast Start 1 and 5. Now, let's have a look at Fast Start. That's for people who want to earn, you know, a couple of $1,000s a month, right? If you're just after, you know, a couple of $100s a month, then go with level 1 and level 2. All right. If you're serious about starting a business, then your investment's going to be $4,600 for that, but your first sale on a Fast Start is $37. You know, it's 70%, or the first 4 levels 100%. For those people, then you can also upgrade within. Okay, if you start at the 34,000 levels, which is virtually all the levels, your first commission is $24,000. And as I said, we've got finance options available. So for those people who are looking at doing Fast Start, go back to the person and they will send you this order form. Now we've got a number of different ways that you can get started. You can click on the link, as I said, or if you're serious and you want to earn, you know, $5,000 plus a month, then you need to start at Fast Start right here, $4,615. You can do it in payments, monthly payments. If that is still a bit of a tough struggle for you, then we can put you through to our finance department, who can offer a 5-year payment option of around about $120 a month. Okay, so that gives you Fast Start. That gives you 100% commission on level 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 70% commission on level 5. So that's definitely the way to go if you're serious and want to earn $5,000 plus a month. All right. So again, contact the person that referred you to this site. If it was us, well then click that yellow button that says Get Started, or go to the 21st Century Education website. No, don't go there. That's our other one, 21stcenturyenetwork.com. And actually you can go to the Get Access. So do we have any final questions? Okay, let's go back into the back end there. Okay, so the free bloggers, guys, that's what you'll get. You'll get that that style of website, as I just showed you, already pre-populated with ads. Okay, it's free. If you want to be in a paid affiliate where you do start sharing the advertising revenue with us, where you get 100% commission, then it's just a matter of enrolling. And then what will happen is you'll get access to level 1. You'll have this black button blacked out, and this one will have a green button say activate. If you wanted to upgrade within, you'll be able to just simply upgrade within there. Okay, and then the affiliate button will also be available for you to check out the affiliate training. For the others of you that are the affiliates that are in here, remember, if you need to find out your tracking code, you just go to the back end. You can copy your code straight from your dashboard there. If you want to see your leaderboard to see how people are doing, you can do that within there. If you want to upgrade your subscription, so if it says inactive, it means that although you can see your blog, no one will be able to, people will be able to get a free blog from your blog, but all of those sales will pass up to your sponsor. Okay, so you can see your activity. If you need to upgrade, then you can just go down to the bottom to payment terms, right? Pick the box and it'll tell you which one you've got left to buy. Okay, and then you just add a card. It is really, really simple. Here in your leaderboard, you can find out more information. You can email your team. So anyone that opted into your website as a lead, an unpaid lead, you can just email them. It's very basic email, but hey, does the trick. What else have we got? Lead capture. All right, so you've got different landing pages here you can use. I suggest that you only use 1 and 2. The other 3 are getting worked on, so they need a lot more work, but the best converting ones are level 1 and 2. So you can view your leads, right? So you can go and download your leads, right? You can email them, you can copy and paste, you can ring them, right? So just say, I want to email that person. I can do it through my own MailChimp or Aweber, Infusionsoft. But if you don't have that, just use our system. You just go leads, all, which is both active and unpaid, and then you just type in your message and press send. Oh, too simple. And then I go back to the dashboard. This is the dashboard, and this is the blog. If I want to go back to the blog, I can have a look at the blog. I can go back and do more training. And every day what I do is I put up a different blog post that you will always see. So for example, let me just take you to the site one more time. If I go to our main site, I go to the blog button. So every time I put a post on here, you see the blog is the same, except it's just got corporate site and welcome. Okay, it doesn't have all the other options because we've got another site. It looks slightly different, but this is where I put all the information. So for example, the Ariana Huffington, most profitable blogger, racking in 2.3 million per month. All right, so that blog post is there for other readers to see. All right, it looks a bit funny because I'm actually logged in. But that post is for the online space, but you guys get all of our posts straight in your dashboard. All right, so you actually don't even have to even go out. It actually looks better inside your dashboard than it does on the actual blog. All right, so adding affiliate codes. There's a video I did yesterday for you guys, so make sure you check it out because I know a lot of you have got inactive ones because you didn't pay your bill. 10 reasons you should blog. Okay, so there's another blog post, and as I said, whatever I put on the front blog, the good thing about it is that you guys get to see it in your dashboard. All right, So always, each day, or a couple of times a week, check out the latest news. That's where I put the updates rather than relying on emails. I'll only send emails maybe once or twice a week, or maybe once a week, because most of mine will go in here in the latest news. All right, so the app is available also. We're just going to actually change the artwork because it sort of just doesn't blend the way I'd like it to blend. So soon you'll be able to just post directly from your smartphone. Okay, guys, that is, if I say so myself, a pretty impressive blogging system that is yours, absolutely free. And all you have to do is make a decision and go for it. So when you get in here, it'll give you the option to buy it or get the free one, and then away you go. So I'd like to thank you. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's webinar. Check out the email that I'll send in the next day or so. We've got a live event on the 30th of August. Bring your friends. Get started today. I think, can you guys see that button? Is there a pop in there that says something like getting started? Can you see that? If you can, let me know, because I can't actually see what you guys see. I can see the screen, but I can't see the side one. All right, well, thanks again. I don't think... Oh, here we go. Sorry. I didn't see so many questions. New software, see? Webinar Jam. Love it. Through Google Hangouts. If you're level 1 and someone joins through you and takes level 2, do I get anything? Alvesia, I think I pronounce your name. That's a very good question. So if they join level 1, but you're not level 1 yet, and you know that they're going to join level 2, if you want to earn commission on level 2, right, you need to buy level 2. All right, so if you're only level 1 and someone buys level 2, 3, 4, and 5, that commission will roll up, pass up to whoever sponsored you. And probably in this case, maybe only one person above you because it's only new. So if they're a friend of yours and you knew, you know, that happened to me not so long ago. Because remember, you've got. Let's go back to. This is a bit more of a training session as well too now for affiliates. Let's have a look at the layout here. Okay, so. Yeah, so if you've you're going to get 7 out of 10 sales, right? So if you've bought level 1, right, and she's your second sale, anyway, she'll be passed up. That information will be that sale will be passed up. So if you've got Jill here in your number 1 position, and then John comes along and buys number 1 and 2, you'll get the $27, right? But you won't get that first sale, but you'll get the other ones. Right, so you won't completely miss out on the sales. You'll get their 2nd, 4th, 6th, 11th, 16th sale. Okay. If you haven't bought that level though, you can't qualify to receive that. So that's what you need when you're speaking to people and you know that they're going to consider joining. That's why communication is the key, is to find out what their interest level is, and if they're going to upgrade. Then you want to earn commission from that because you've actually helped them make their decision. Then you'd need to do that as well. But remember, by you upgrading, effectively they're paying your fee. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. How is this system different to just using WordPress? Well, WordPress doesn't offer you any training whatsoever. That's a major difference. And this blog, WordPress doesn't actually pay you share their sales advertising revenue. That's the major difference. So you can see it is on a WordPress platform, and we wanted it that way because WordPress is used by billions of users. You know, millions and millions and millions of sites online are on a WordPress platform. So what we want to do is we want to stick to something that most users knew. And if you have a look in here, it looks the same. It looks exactly, well, it is. That's because it is a WordPress blog. Right? The only difference is we've prevented settings, we've prevented different things to happen so people actually can't stuff it up. So we've made it very user-friendly. So, you know, if they want to change their header, they could quite easily do that. Okay, so if I want a different header, I want that one instead. Right, so this has got exactly the same look and feel as WordPress, except the space. There's no widget putting. They don't have to put in codes and widgets. You know, it's already done for them. So you'll notice that there's a lot of areas that actually aren't even set in here, but that's because we want to stick to the basics. So if we stick to the basics, then people will enjoy it. And then the advanced training that the other levels get, like level 2 and beyond, where they get 5 paid blogs, and level 5 get another 10 blogs. This is where we show them how to create WordPress blogs through WordPress.org, and how to actually put their tracking codes, their banners, these, on their other current WordPress blogs. Okay, so there's another benefit. Shevin, how much is the template design? Can you modify? How much is the template? No, you can't buy it. You buy it whole as bowls. $27 a month. That's it. Hey, Jackie. Ivana, Spaspadanya, have you said you could resell the books? Could you please explain? Good question. So all of our paid subscribers get access to the books to resell. So level 1 plus have reseller rights to the books. So it means that, Ivana, if you download the book, what it is really, guys, is a lead generator, right? Because you're going to make more money by giving free blogs away for $27 a month than selling a book for $10 on eBay. All right, so just say you decided to give this book or sell this book for, say, $5, or max I think is $12, right? So you sign the when you joined up, you agreed to the terms of that, which was that you would stick within the $12 limit to resell the books. You can't change it at all, but you can use it as a bonus. So if you're emailing someone and you know, you can give them any one of these books. You can give them away for free if they opt in. You can give the financial education DVD away. You know, there's 12 other books in there that you guys can give away as bonus opt-ins for your leads. It's fascinating what you can do. So if you want to sell them, then you can sell them. Like you can put them on eBay and sell them PDF for, you know, $5, $10, $12. You can't package it with anything else, but you can use it as a bonus, because remember, it's a lead generator back to your blog. So if you want to sell it, you sell it. You don't have to give us any money. You keep 100%. If you sell 100 books and you get $5, you can keep the whole, you know, the whole profit. You don't have to share any of that with us. That's what reseller rights are, and there's a contract in there. I think it's got 2 pages, tells you what you can and can't do. But I would, guys, focus more on getting people to your blog, Ivana, getting a lot more people to actually see the opportunity, sending them to your welcome page, right? Or I've renamed it free blog page, and just get them to watch the opportunity and follow you up. So you can see now I've changed the header graphic again. My tracking code has come straight across, because it's the real estate that we've actually populated with the tracking code, not the actual banner. So it doesn't matter what banner I put in there. Okay, nice one. All right, guys, I'd like to end it there. Thanks again. I hope you got a lot of information out of this. If you want to get started, as I said, just do it. Don't think about it. And at least get access to amazing education and training, and a pre-populated blog platform, and actually help us do what we want to do, which is to change the education system and bring it into the 21st century, right? And the reason for that is to just get a mountain of bloggers doing that on our behalf. Right, so, okay, that's it for me. Thanks again. I look forward to seeing you in the future or at one of our events. Go for it right now. Go to 21st Century Education or eNetwork.com, or go back to the person that referred you. They'll know who you are anyway. Okay, guys, thanks again for your time. I look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. And affiliates, I'll have a special webinar for you next Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Okay, guys, thanks again. See you later.